Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Money G. It's time to do another trailer reaction. This is for the upcoming Shark Attack horror film. This one is called Deep Water. Ha ha ha!
Y'all ready for this?
Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Money G. Now, Deep Water is an upcoming disaster survival horror film. It's directed by Renny Harlin and it stars Aaron Eckhart and Ben Kingsley. It's going to be released in theaters on May 1st of this year. Now, in this film, a group of international passengers en route from Los Angeles to Shanghai are forced to make an emergency landing in shark-infested waters. They now must work together in hopes of overcome the frenzy of sharks drawn to the wreckage. Oh no, not again. I actually find it fascinating because when it comes to these shark attack horror films that we've been seeing a lot lately, it's mostly always a group of young people who get together. They're at some nice resort somewhere in the Bahamas or some nice vacation spot. They get together, they have fun, they drink, they have drugs, and they decide to go someplace off the beaten path. Something stupid happens, they get stranded, and unfortunately, they now have to find some way to survive while trying to avoid being attacked and eaten by sharks. This film is a little bit different, and I like the idea. You have a bunch of international travelers that are going from Los Angeles to Shanghai. Unfortunately, something happens to the plane. It crashes in the middle of the ocean, and unfortunately, they're in shark-infested waters. And now they have to work together so that way they don't get eaten by sharks. It's a nice premise, and let's see how good this is. Okay, time to start the trailer in three, two, one.
Hey, Rich. Looks like I'm your right seat to Shanghai.
Been a while.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying Northeastern Airlines.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Please pay attention to this important message. Your safety is our #1 priority. Please keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. In the unlikely event of a water evacuation, life vests are located under your seat.
What do we do?
We find survivors.
We need to survive ourselves.
Thank you for flying Northeastern Airlines.
Yeah, very short trailer right there, but we get the gist. They have to find survivors. She dies, and unfortunately, looks like she's going to be eaten by a shark. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. I hope Renny Harlin does a pretty good job because he's got to regain his reputation after the terrible disaster that was the Strangers trilogy, which he directed all three films. Hopefully, he is back in his wheelhouse because we all know he is a very good action director. Obviously, Cliffhanger, Deep Blue Sea, and he also did a couple other action films as well. So hopefully, Renny Harlin will be back where he belongs in action films. No more horror films, Renny. He's like I said, coming out on May 1st is Deep Water. And there you have it, horror fans. That is my trailer reaction for today. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, or share. It really helps out with that YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Money G. And always remember, horror rules. And I see you in my next video. That guy stay safe out there.